What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today it is 114 degrees. We have 184 stops. Let's get to this. First we gotta untote our first tote, get that stuff up here, packages in the middle, boxes on the seat, and then we use this as a little table. So with the magic of editing, let's go. And booyah, we got our boxes in our seat, we got our packages in the middle, we got room to see our mirror. And this right here, it looks like chaos, and it really is, but it's our organized chaos. That's the way we do things here at Amazon. Our first tote we were working at was here. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and so on and so on. And then these are just our big packages, which we call overflow. And as you can see, all the numbers coincide with what I'm delivering. So when I know I need package U73 box right there, I grab and go. All right, enough chit chat. We got work to do, people. With that being said, if you're new around here, hit that red subscribe button, hit the like button, let me know who you deliver for and how long you've been delivering and what tips and tricks you can give people going along looking at these videos. All right, let's get to it, baby. Yo, so you want to hear a joke real quick before we get started?
No, God, please, no!
Did you know most delivery drivers are pretty shady?
What?
I mean, we're pretty good at finding shade. See what I mean? Shade. Shut up. Alright, you guys done messing around? Time to get to work. Alrighty, folks, so welcome back to the channel. So today we got 184 stops. Like I said, we're gonna be moving and grooving, and I figured I'd bring y'all with me. We got 114 degree heat, and we got a lot of packages. I think just under 300. Alright, let's get to it. And as you can see, I keep a towel over my phone because it prevents it from getting hot from the sun and the phone working slower. There's your first tip of the day. All right, let's get to it, baby. So as you can see with this job, it's pretty self-explanatory. This job, I will say, is very easy with it being hard at the same time. And if you're a delivery driver, if you work for Amazon, you know what I mean, because it's just so on the go, in and out of the van. It's very physical, but I like it. I like it a lot. And if you watch my videos, you know I be moving and grooving. I like running. I'm a bigger guy, so I like to get the blood going early in the morning. This one right here. Ooh, almost dropped that one. Ooh, shit. That's a way to start. Hit the curb. Bam. All right, let's go. That's a first, and I'm sure it won't be a last. Eee, no better way to start the day than taking a tumble, baby. Let's go. We're totally fine. I caught myself. I was more worried about not smashing the boxes, if I'm being honest. And it was a really good thing it was all grass too, so no harm, no foul. So now we're looking for U65. Bam, bam, it's right there. 3108. It's gotta be this one over here. Yep. We'll hide that down there and grab our picture. Swipe to finish, and we out. I should have just laid there on the floor like Family Guy.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Alright, I see this fence opening is on the side of the house. 859, that's you down here. Let's get over this way. Get our phone ready. Take a picture. Right to the door. Right by the door. Take your picture. Swipe to finish. Bam. See what I mean? The job's easy. But when you gotta do this like 250 times a day, it works the body. You're probably thinking to yourself, 200 plus stops a day, how does that happen? Well, what happens is they give you a lot of multi-stops. And you'll have like 175, but then you'll have like 50, 60 plus multi-stops. Really has to have a photographic memory to remember where all the boxes are that you saw. That way when you walk in there and back, and you know more or less where everything's at. And there is a multi-stop right there as an example. 2 houses, 1 stop. We got an apartment, huh? All right. It's gonna be these right here. 858, that's this one. Get those packages up here, ready for the next stop. Parking brakes on. Always make sure your van's in park. It's going to apartment C, and that one's straight in the back. Oop, disrupted the troops. Looks like now we are heading to the main street of town and hitting our businesses. Hello. Just need a quick signature for that one. Have a good one. You too. Well, how are you? Good. Good. Just need a quick signature for this package. And she's all yours. For Craig.
In the other room.
Awesome. Have a good one. You want me to give it to him or you?
No, I'll take
Okay.
it. No problem.
Have a good one. Now, we're gonna get our next tote untoted. Bring all the packages up front out of this one, as we are gonna work out of this one next. And basically, just go big boxes on the bottom, work the smaller ones on top. Giving yourself room out of the mirror is the key part. Bring all these big packages to the floor. Move the backpack over. And goes to the floor like that. When it's hella hot outside, the last thing you want to be doing is getting in and out of the van when you don't need to. So just do it as much as possible when you can from the inside. Then we'll break this down, flatten it out. Oh, we're still hooked up here. Pull that strap off, throw it down here. Flatten this out. We'll leave it up there for now. Until we get enough, we'll fill one up, and then we'll start using it. Open up that door and get moving. Alrighty, on to the next one. Got our packages scanned right at the van. Get them ready for a signature. Good morning.
Yes, still morning.
Yes, still morning. Let me just get a quick signature and I'll be out of your hair.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Appreciate you.
thank you.
Uh-huh. How you doing? Good. Feels so much better in here than outside. Have a good day. Alright, so we need to go hook up to the locker. And just like that, that's going in. Scan the other one. Self-explanatory. I always look at my next stop to make sure there's no more locker packages that you have to bring out. That way I don't have to go back and forth to the van. Put that in there. That one's broken. Swipe to finish. We're all done. Alright, next we're going to the ambulance. Have a good day. Alrighty guys, update, taking a little break. So one thing about the brakes with Amazon is it's gonna force you when it's over 110 to take 40 minutes of extra breaks. When it's over 100 degrees, you get 20 minutes of extra breaks. When it's over 110, you get 40 minutes of extra breaks. So you'll get 4 10s that are mandatory that the app will kick you out and make you take. So right now, luckily my iPhone doesn't do it because I like to work on my phone, but the Samsungs, they all do it. So I just know to take 10 minutes, take a break, chill out for a second. Right now we're on stop 35. We have this whole first row and pretty much the second row. Those are just toted in that tote, and that's one full one down there. So we have already worked our way through 5 of them. So we already just untoted the next one. We still have overflows hanging. We got a lot of overflow today. Not too bad. So we'll get back to it right now and start moving and grooving. So like I said, is this job hard? It's not hard at all, by any means. If you're organized and you have your van organized, you know what you're looking for. That all right there looks like crazy mess, but basically what it is it's all boxes stacked on the bottom and then some loose ones standing on top. That way I can just search around for my numbers on the boxes and grab as I need them. But for the most part, I call it, organized chaos. And basically it's organized for the most of the part, and then it just looks chaotic, but for the most part it's organized. I know where it's at, I know where I'm going for. My bags are all in order, so I just grab as I'm going. The next one will be this one, the next one after that, after that, after that, after that, after that, after that, and so on. So as you can see, you keep it simple for yourself, the day can fly by. We're our first hour in and we're on stop 35. So again, that's with businesses. Considering businesses are a part of those 35 stops, actually up to my last one. Now I'm getting into houses. So 35 stops in the first hour, not a bad pace to be on. Plus our Tumble, let's not forget about that. All right, let's keep going. So now I'm looking for 902 because I think it's this one. Look at that, see what I mean? Just once you look at it, you should be able to know where everything's at. And once you start getting the big boxes out of the way, it doesn't look so bad. I will leave that open for now because we're going across the street after this. And this job really is about planning ahead. Always looking at your next few stops or your upcoming stops. That way you know where you're going right after this. I know the next one's across the street. We'll hide this over here. Hi, pup. Hi, bye, pup. U37 box and big box 901. So U37, it's this one. And box 901. Where are you at? 901. That's you down here. And then when they're open fronts like this, I always hide them over here. That way passing traffic can't see it. Gotta love when there's a path to walk through the door. Alright, both of these, same place, front door. Sometimes when you have multiple packages like that, it'll have you select the packages and not take a picture and just mark where you left it. Hello guys, how we doing? Good. Have a good one. You're welcome. Genuinely, I don't like to walk on people's grass. Oh, when you got 190 stops, 180 stops, it's bound to happen. And Jeffrey, looks like today is your day. It's probably better to hide it over here. That way it's not in front of the road. Perfect. It's really hilarious how many people, when they notice the side sliding van door open, they're like, hey, the door's open. Like, I know, and this is the reason why. Gotta be able to get in and out quick. That stopping a few seconds to open and close the door every stop, that stuff adds up, guys. And when you're doing a job like this where every second counts, the seatbelt trick helps, the door trick helps, leaving the van on during summertime definitely helps. I know I got a lot of questions in one of the last videos about, aren't you supposed to turn the van off? Yes, you're supposed to turn the van off. During the summertime though, that changes. You can keep the van on all day, but you have to pull the parking brake when you park, is the only rule, because they know it's hot. So they're okay with us leaving the vans on. Okay, ready to take a picture. Ooh, fishies. Ooh, we're gonna hide it over here, just because they're by the main road. Hi, I left it over here to the side. Yeah. Baby opened it. Here you go, guys.
Thank you.
I was hiding it over here to the side.
Okay, no problem.
Have a good one. You got it. Bye, puppy. I always hit my I park button first, right as I'm pulling up, just so I get it ready to know what package I'm gonna be pulling out. And with these vans, guys, you have to be careful. When you're putting it in park like that, sometimes that little button doesn't register. The van doesn't always go in park. And the parking brake doesn't always stop the van. So, that being said, make sure that van's always in park. I've gotten in the habit of slapping it in park, taking my foot off the brake just to make sure it doesn't roll, and then pulling the brake. That parking brake. 645. Alright, our next one is straight ahead. And these are just little tips I hope help you as a driver, especially if you're a new driver. I've been doing it for like 9 months now, and I don't think I know everything, believe me, but I think I've gotten a lot faster. Well, I know I've gotten a lot faster at what I'm doing, considering I have the most stops for the station all the time. When I got a door like this, take your photo and then just close it up. That prevents that package from being seen by people passing by, but a lot of the times what it does, it gets people to answer the door, pick up the package right away. There's something to be said, I think I want to ask this to all the fellow drivers as well. When leaving packages or delivering stuff, and this can be for Uber Eats, this can be for Spark Driver, this can be for anybody. There's something to be said about the package getting there safe, right? And people coming out and grabbing it. There's a whole sense of relief when people come out and grab the package right away versus, you know, I hate setting a big box in front of somebody's house, especially when like it's a computer monitor or TV. I just love when they come grab it right away or answer the door. Mainly with the big packages. 911, that's that one. Hi, pup. So, what the hell are you doing here? Took the picture from the side so they can see the package on the side of their doorway. Alrighty, so update guys, it is lunchtime. We are on stop about 75, I believe I last checked. We've knocked out most of these bags right here. What are we at? It's 3, 6. This is bag number 9 right here. And we have 3, 6, 9, 10 to go still. So we still have 10 boxes, or 10 totes to go. But some are light, some are fully packed. I don't really worry about how many bags I have left, like, because at the end of the day, some can have 4 packages, some can have up to, you know, 25. So they just range. And for the most part, a lot of the OVs are still back here that we still have knocked out. So we got a lot of it knocked out, but I'm pretty sure right now a lot of the OVs are gonna start going with these and it's gonna start clearing out pretty fast. So we're gonna get back to it right now. But before we do, I'm gonna go ahead and strap this one up so those don't go nowhere. Alrighty, so we got about 5 minutes before we get back to it. We got our packages in the middle, boxes in the seat, ready to roll, baby. So while on lunch, this is one of my favorite spots. Just chill, overlook all the area. I can go over there too. There's a bunch of shade. There's a little canal right there that runs along everything. You can hear the water and just chill on the grass. Again, shady. Alright, let's get back to it. You guys keep joking around too damn much. Subscribe. Alrighty, so we've had a few more businesses sprinkled in. Not too many, but enough to take up time. So now we're gonna make up time. Really start moving. Because I'd like to be done by 6. Usually I'm done about 5:30, 6. And then we got about an hour drive back to our station. And fill up and stuff like that on gas. Another hour and about 15 minutes of work after work. So it's not too bad. Alright, so I gotta turn this AC up. It is really hot. Every time I talk, I try to keep it down so you guys could hear me. But hopefully you guys could hear me. If not, in editing, I'll try to take it out better. Alright, time to prop this open. Time to move. Another multi-stop down. Leave package here and ring the doorbell. Bam. I heard a dog. Extra incentive to run. Now mind you, other drivers for other companies have it harder, but what I will say ultimately for driving for Amazon and now doing it 9 months, I really enjoy it. It's easy. It's repetitive, obviously. But what I like about it is the consistent work. And then as you get used to your route, it does get faster. So is it worth it ultimately? I think so. For what, 20 bucks an hour to consistently work, keep yourself busy, 12 hours of work a day depending on the route. Some days it's 10. If you get a really short day, it could be 8. You work 4 days a week, 3 days off, which is really nice if you have family. So you bust your butt during the week, and then you get to spend 3 days off with your family. You also got to take into consideration like UPS drivers. A lot of them don't have air conditioning. They make good money. Let's not get that misconstrued. They make the best money out of all the drivers. Yes, they have maybe less stops, but in most situations they have heavier boxes. They'll deliver tires, they'll deliver a lot of the bulk stuff. So will FedEx. FedEx, I know their downfall is they like to pay by the stops, not so much by the day, which is kind of BS. I don't know, I've never liked that concept. I see a lot of videos on YouTube where that's the case. So that's really made me never be interested in FedEx. UPS, I would do it in a heartbeat. But yeah, UPS, they make the best money. FedEx, they get like the grunt work just like Amazon. But Amazon for the most part is like you see here, little packages, small boxes. Every now and then you'll get some big ones. Yeah, but for the most part you're gonna get average size packages, medium, nothing you can't lift. So when it comes to the work, the schedule, the pay, the consistency, I have to mention too, because I've been consistently busy since I've started for this company, and I like it. I don't mind it at all. I really enjoy it. It does also help that everybody I work with is super chill. The drivers, super down to earth. Everybody has a mutual respect for each other when you do this kind of work. And honestly, now that I do it, I got a whole different level of respect for anybody who does delivery. When I started, it was just before December. So I got a little bit of the cold, but not too much of it. But I feel like I was still just learning. And I was very new, scared. Didn't want to mess up. Now it's like, hey, just do the job. Get it done. Go home. Repeat it 3 more days, and then you get 3 days off. Oh, how we doing, boss?
Good, good. 2640?
Yes, sir.
Oh, cool.
Got 2 of them here. So we got 2 overflow boxes that are both numbered U73. Huh. That doesn't happen too often. Is that a ring? I don't want to throw it over. Let's see if we can fit that in there. No. Alrighty guys, update time. We are on stop 113 it looks like, and it is 3:50 right now, so we got some work to put in. So we got to keep cramming away at this stuff. As you see, the door's open, we're in and out. I do want to chat about the door real quick because I know some people may bring it up here in the comments. As long as you're not going over 30 miles an hour, you're fine. And in residential area, it's totally not a problem. I've actually even asked police officers while running around, hey, would there be an issue? And they're like, no, don't see anything wrong with it. They're like, I wouldn't do it just so you don't lose your packages, you know? Like, no, my packages ain't going nowhere. So before we see all the stuff in the comments about the door being open, this is just the way I work. We do it this way every day. And then it's mainly to be able to get in and out of the van faster. Yeah, and that's the only point of doing it. And this one's locked, so we'll leave them right here. And what I find really interesting is, like, when you do this for a while and you see the number, the house number, you're like, all right, I know which house it is already. Like this one's this corner house right now. It's just funny, after you deliver for so much, you get used to the street names, the back streets, the cul-de-sacs, the weird numbers of housing. I think I hit that thing every time I stop here too. Hide that one. On to the next one. Yeah, it's amazing to me how many people start at the different times of the year. I mean, obviously people are always looking for work, but to start during the summer, I mean, you gotta be a trooper, right? But again, when you like it, you don't mind the heat. You don't mind the elements too much, and I don't. Honestly, I enjoy it. I think it's fun. The customers are super cool. Always happy to see you because you got their stuff, obviously. But for the most part, you know, traffic's usually not too bad. You get paid to drive, you get paid to listen to your music, you get paid to do your work and work at a comfortable pace. Nobody's on your back. It's a pretty chill job. It really is. And as long as you're doing your job, you don't hear from nobody. Like right now, I feel like I'm way behind. But that's just me. Again, it's 4:20. I want to be done by 6. That's just my mindset. Like, I want to be done by 6. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but that's what I'm shooting for. You know what I mean? But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Again, I get paid by the hour, not by the package, not by the stop. I'm here to work. That's always my mindset, you know. There's guys that start their day off with, oh, it's super hot, you know. When I first get to the station in the morning, there's people who are like, God damn, it's super hot. I'm like, oh, okay, good morning to you too, you know. It is. It's a mindset thing. If you start your day off like that, like, oh man, today's gonna suck. Well, guess what? That whole day is probably gonna suck for you. It probably is. And if you're me and you're just like, la-di-da, whatever, I don't care, whatever. I know I'm coming to work. I don't care how many stops I have. I don't care what part of town I'm delivering in. Just give me 10 hours of work. I'll shut my mouth and be happy. That's the way I see it. I don't care. I like it. I don't care. All right, let's get back to it. Alright, so update. We got about 35 stops left. It's 5 o'clock. So we're right on the mark to be finishing about 6 o'clock. So not bad. I think that's what we said earlier in the video, right? Yeah. And again, going back to the door being open, I know some people would say, isn't it unsafe? Usually where I'm delivering, it's all residential. It's always the same neighborhood. And I usually don't have to worry about anybody. I don't gotta worry really about safety at all, which I'm very fortunate about. So fingers crossed it stays that way. But believe me, I'm a very good judge of character, and the last thing you want to do is steal one of my packages. Especially after I've been out here all sweaty all day busting my beep to get these packages to people, and if I catch you stealing a package, your ass is gonna end up on that grass. That's the way it's gonna roll. Yeah, so I get that comment a lot about, you know, do I worry about people? Nah, don't really have to. Very fortunate about that. $5.13. How we doing, boss?
Good, how are you?
Good, brother.
My baseball shirt. Got my hat yesterday.
Nice. Have a good one, buddy. Stay cool, huh? This box. Oh, now you 7-3, sucker. How we doing, brother? Have a good one. You got it. Yeah, you deliver to so many houses, you forget which ones have dogs. Every once in a while, but then a lot of them stand out to you too. Like, oh, you remember, oh, this one has a dog, this one has a dog. Last thing you want to do is go in these fences and get tore up. Please go through the gate and leave at the front door. Thank you. No problem. As long as you ain't got no dog. No problem. Nope. Ooh, that's cool. No dog? Okay. I think we're safe. Alrighty guys, update time. We are getting down to the nitty gritty. What are we on? We're on stop 181. Almost there. And for all you delivery drivers, let me know if I'm right or wrong about this, but that last 30 minutes, that last group of stops, you always get an extra burst of energy. It's like, all right, I'm almost done. Let's go, baby. Let's get this done. That's how I feel right now. I know I got less than 10. Let's get it done. Go through these out real quick. 1 and 2. First one here. Hide that one right here. Yeah, so I just got hung up right now at a Rite Aid because I had 12 packages going to it. 11 of them went inside the locker, and one did not fit, I guess. So it said bring it back to the station, but then it never completed the delivery, so spent a little more time there than I wanted, but we're almost done. This one over here. See? That grass I won't step on. That's some beautiful grass. Sheesh. It's update time. It is 6 o'clock. We had trouble with the package over here at Rite Aid at one of the lockers. We got it taken care of. And I just want to say, I don't think there's anything more sexier than an empty van. Delivery people, you know exactly what I mean. So these 2 packages are going back to the station. Those are returns. These are all the totes that we worked out of today. And we are done for the day. We're going to go ahead and RTS. We're going to fill up gas, take the van back, check out. We're done for the day. But my friends, I appreciate you guys joining me today. Today, like I said, 113 degrees they got to. We had 185 stops total, make it like 186 because we actually had 2 that we picked up, and then we had a third one that we had to come back for. So 187, not bad. Just another day at the office, baby. Alrighty, my friends, if you guys enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor, hit that red button, hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know which part of the video you enjoyed, if you found this informational, beneficial. I really enjoy bringing you guys to work, so let me know in the comments if you see yourself doing delivery, if you deliver, have you delivered? Let me know in the comments all the good stuff and what you found interesting in this video. Alrighty, my friends, I gotta go wipe my face off. I am sweatier than a mofo. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.